What's up, YouTube? What's up? We are just chilling today. I made it out to a little a waterfall, if you even want to call it that. Like, here it is. There. You can see it's not very exciting. So what we are going to do instead is the what's in my bag check. Let's have a tour. Okay, here we are. This is everything. To be honest, I felt like I was carrying more stuff. But oh well. This bag we got, it's a Caribbean Sky Crane, 2 liters. I got this Anaconda, and yeah, I'm very happy with it. It's the perfect size. It does have bladder space in the back, as well as, you know, this front pocket and a small one here. Oh, some money. Look at that. The most essential things that I use the most are my socks and underwear. I always keep those down in the bottom there. And this towel. These are so nice just to have. Just like in my last video, I wasn't expecting to go swimming at all. I was only going on a hike, but then I ran into this beautiful swimming hole and I was hot, so I said, we're gonna swim. And I had everything that I needed. It was perfect. Looking even more at the bag itself, we've got a few cute little pendants here. We've got some with memories of different places and things like this. Getting more into the nitty gritty, I have my toothbrush and toothpaste with my last almost empty tube, but it's enough in case, you know, something were to occur. I keep some goggles in case I want to go snorkeling, very raw dog, and my water bottle. Normally I have a better one, but this just happens to be what I have today. A Sharpie, just in case you need to write something down. Also, of course, we have the things to smell good. I like my Hollister and my Bits Mints. They're both very nice. This is just some chapstick, but actually, if you have a small abrasion, it is very nice to work as a bandage. Actually, you will just slap a little chapstick on there, and then it will usually stop the bleeding, which is pretty essential when you've got cuts in weird places, which is something that tends to happen to me more than you would think. I'm going a little out of order, but while on cuts and abrasions, I just have to show off my first aid kit. This thing is maybe my favorite item in the bag, just because it has a little bit of everything that you need. This is some anti-infection, some Kleenex, some tape, more bandages back here. Let's see, a lot of Band-Aids. Oh, some alcohol prep pads in there. Yes, those are finger condoms. And then through the front here, I actually have a few little medications. Some stuff to help with all different kinds of things. And then also just some painkillers. So have my power bank. This is very important. I almost forgot to include it because I'm using it. And I'm always using it. It's actually a really funny story of how I got this. I was staying at a hostel that I was volunteering at, and I, you know, was there so long that they even had to change my sheets. So the housekeeper came in, changed my sheets, whatever. I was out in the city in Bangkok, and then I came back, and the power bank was placed very nicely on my pillow. I was like, what the heck? I asked reception, you know, like not even reception, like the person that I was volunteering for, about the power bank. And they were like, oh yeah, the housekeeper said that they found it under the bed. And I was like, if anyone has any tips for how to acquire things non-traditionally, legally as well, I'd love to hear what you think or what you already do. You can't forget the sun cream, baby. This saves my life. I buy a new tube of these, like, honestly, at least once a month, probably more. And then this one I got, and I actually really have to recommend the zinc. It is super dense, and it's really nice for going swimming. We also have my lotion for post-swimming to just keep the hands and feet rehydrated. And then just, you know, a lighter and some playing cards for a campfire or a friend. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could play solitaire out here, but there is one more thing that I do need to show you guys, and it is here. Look at this. It really wasn't even gonna film me going back to the car park, but I'm once again mountain goating it. I mean, hold on. You can see this right here is pretty freaking steep, you know? And we're just walking on a wall. I mean, oh my God. It's really just if I fall in, I'd hate to not have the clip, you know? I thought about taking my shoes off and like, you know, just water walking it, but I'd rather not. The place I'm staying at right now, it's mad annoying to do laundry. I think I'm just here when it's too dry. It's been super hot today and yesterday, really every day. But again, like, it's just asking for me to slip and slide right. You can tell by the angle of my foot. Oh my God. This really is just super pretty though. Here's this jump, okay. Oh yeah. You got nothing on me. I've walked into like 3 spider webs. No, it's fine. And really, I'm not that mad. Like, having a nice little rock hopping session, you know? It reminds me of being in Montreat, North Carolina. That's a crazy call out. I always used to do this with my mom when I was like elementary school. They would just take us, you know, to the creeks at this place down in North Carolina, in USA. I remember one time I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, what time do they turn the creeks off? I thought that, you know, like it was like a water park or something where they would turn it off. No, this is nature. They don't ever turn them off. All right, guys, here it is. Big reveal. Check this guy out. We got the Volvo. This thing's pretty sweet, man. We got the tow hitch included. I don't even know. We're gonna have to figure out how to flip that out. But there's this bed that I bought, and yeah, all I've really spent on it right now, oh, just sweet ass, is this ice cooler and this bed. This is enough for me at the moment, you know, to sleep in it. So yeah, we can do an interior check too. This thing is fancy, man. Lots of little fancy features. All my buttons. We're gonna give you guys the startup clip. The engine's hot, so I don't need to worry about it. But listen to that baby purr. Yeah, she's beautiful, man. The Bluetooth auto connects just like that. And yeah, I'm super happy. We're gonna go on tons of crazy adventures. Oh, let me flex this really nice feature on you guys here. So when the car goes into reverse, oh, look at that. That's a camera right there. So that's pretty fancy. We got CD-ROM, I don't know, anything you need. And yeah, I really do want to convert this thing more properly. We've got the bars already. I reckon it'd be very easy to get a solar panel thrown up there, and then get a mini fridge in the back, some kind of heating element, and you know, enough to really drive all the way around the country in this thing. That's the goal. Drive the full circle of Australia. You know, that's what I would love to see this thing accomplish. I do know that converting it is not going to be a small goal in the slightest. So I would love to hear input on how I can do that, what the best solar panel to buy is, the best fridge. I think maybe build some kind of wood platform and get my you know, like clothes and things I own underneath the bed. just to, you know, really keep it more organized and clean and everything while I'm spending a lot of time in here and everything. I also really did something crazy. I had it just a few days where I was sleeping in it. That's why I got the bed and the cooler and everything. And I was out on Bribey Island. It was a really, really pretty spot. I had a beach all to myself and everything. I absolutely loved car camping there. But I tried to, well, I drove in the sand. I wanted to drive out on the beach. Really, that was going to be the thumbnail, you know, this car on the beach. Greatness and everything, and I think I just gotta let the clip roll, but that's gonna be it. I'm gonna let the clip roll, and yeah, enjoy that. Here we are, guys, on the freaking road. Look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, the vehicle is stuck. Fucking great. Some other people were just here to help me, try and push me, but it wouldn't move. So now currently I'm going to hopefully wait for someone else to arrive with a tow hitch. I'm kind of just sitting and waiting at this point. You should be able to help me get out. They're all stopped up. Should be fine. Okay, here we go. We are making it out. All right, that was not my proudest moment, to be completely honest. Damn, I really got stuck. I'm parked now. We're at the car park. Everything is fine. Luckily the man was able to help me out and get me out of there. But I told him, like, just take me backwards. I didn't want to deal with it anymore. I shouldn't have done it. Damn, and I paid for it was like $60 for the beach access, bro, that I had to pay because they had number plate readers. I think I'm still gonna swim just in the beach, but what a video we made today. I was feeling so good about it, bro. Fuck. I mean, it's not the end of the world just to, like, it's still a beautiful beach, you know? Today will still be a good day. I learned something that my car cannot do. So, that's where we're at. I'm gonna try and get a vid of me running into the water at least for you guys, because I need it. I need it today. It's still gently raining too, but it's fine. It's fine. I think this is the end of my video.